This is that R.D.L network. Sports news and talk, baby. Let's go. The league started today. We got a lot of stuff to get to in a short period of time. League started today, man. How you feel about that draft? Boom.
Man, I feel good, man. I had a lot of shit go my way, so
Hey,
I'm happy.
we need to talk about some of these draft picks that went, man. Some of these top players that went places. Like, if you go through some quarterbacks right now, how do you feel about the move that was made from the Jaguars moving from 8 to the #1 pick in this draft, bro?
Hey, man, it was a good move, but I don't know if it's gonna fit his style of play. So it'll take some time for him to adjust to, I guess, get into that style of play where he's gonna have to actually use his legs instead of passing. I think that's one reason why he lost the game today.
I mean, at the end of the day, the Jaguars drafted Kyler Murray, man, the #1. They moved up, got Kyler Murray. But the Jaguars bust moves in this draft, though, because what happened was not only did they get to go from 8 to 1, they also was able to get to the 13th pick. And they went and got the best corner in the draft, and they went and got possibly the best quarterback in the draft. Another quarterback that was picked in the first round was Dwayne Haskins. He went to the Broncos today. He had a game today too. We'll get to that as to the highlights of that later. He struggled today, big time. Both these two quarterbacks, first games out, got losses today. You know who else was a sleeper quarterback that went in the first round? If I can find him, where's he at? What's the boy's name? Tyree Jackson went in the first round today. Where did he go? Where did Tyree go? Tyree went not to the Redskins, Saints, Donald. Where the hell his ass go? We gonna find him. Vikings ain't get him. Bengals ain't get him. Bills ain't get him. Broncos ain't get him. Browns. Where the hell Tyree go? Here you go. Tyree Jackson went to the Cardinals today, man. Now that was a big pick because in real life they talking about Josh Rosen being traded out and all that stuff, and even on a game in real draft league, they drafted a quarterback with their #1 pick. He went pick 123. Did you see this quarterback going in the first round?
Nah, definitely not, man. I didn't. The only quarterback I seen go in the first round was Haskins and Murray, honestly. But hey, man, that's what we draft, man. You never know what the league's gonna do.
Believe it or not, I saw him going in the first round. His measurements were just too big, like 6'7". You know, he got a strong arm, and he had a nice 40 time. He ran a 4.5. So I kind of saw him going in the first round. To be honest with you, I thought the Chargers will pick him. But I did see 3 quarterbacks going in the first round. But we talked about that last night, that it wasn't going to be a lot of quarterbacks that's going to go off the board in the first round. But I guess the surprise move was the Jaguars moving up to get Kyler Murray. Let's get into that game, the Kyler Murray game. The Buffalo Bills, Bigavelli and Mil Tice open the game tonight. Kyler Murray, the #1 pick today. And he going up against the safety that the Buffalo Bills picked. What's that safety name? Boom.
Let me see.
Juan something. It was like Jawan something. He was like the #2 strong
Juan,
safety.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. Fuck is his name?
From Virginia. It was a good pick, though.
Thornhill.
There you go. Thornhill. Let's get into the stat lines of this game. Let's look at the box scores. First of all, it was a hell of a ball game, 21-23. And this game was crazy because the Jacksonville Jaguars had this game won, and he lost on a ball that got tipped in the air and caught by another receiver for a 60 yards touchdown. But across the board, you know, it looked, you know, the Bills had 277 total offensive yards gained versus the Jaguars 206. We had 126 yards rushing over there with Leonard Fournette versus 101. The Bills are still trying to find out who's going to be their starting running back over there. But here's the big catcher. Josh Allen, strong arm. He only threw for 176 yards today. They had 176 passing yards with the Bills, and Kyler Murray and the Jaguars had 80 yards passing today. It was kind of even though. You got 14 first downs by Buffalo. Looked like Buffalo controlled the chains and moved the chains a lot to Jaguars 8. The big play in this game was a punt return. The Bills ran a punt back today. As you can see, 78 yards, a punt return yards, 10 yards. But then total yards, 389 for the Bills, 264 for the Jaguars. Turnovers, 3-1. Let's get to the player stats in this game, man. So Josh Allen, 68.5 quarterback rating, 187 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. How you, Boone, what you think, man? He was only sacked 1 time, and the Bills did put a line together in this draft and in free agency and through trades. They put a big line together. So Josh Allen only being sacked 1 time, completions 10 for 23. He was 43%. Looked like they both struggled in their first game.
Yeah, man, looked like a pretty good game. Time possession was even at about 14 minutes. The big thing, man, is Mill was Mill. 3 picks for Kyler Murray. You just can't do that and expect to win the game.
Right. I mean, the rookie looked exactly like that today. I mean, he was throwing balls in the dirt. He just wasn't, his timing wasn't there. But he gonna grow, you know what I'm saying? You got to get used to the NFL. But me personally, man, the guy came from that Oklahoma system. I think they need to do the same thing they did over there with Baker Mayfield, man. He coming from that same system. I think he need to use him like that. He did use his legs. You would think a rookie quarterback with that type of athletic ability would have ran the ball a lot more, but he had 1 rush for 68 yards, so he broke a long run today. He probably showed that speed and acceleration, which was big. He had more rushing yards on 1 carry than the running back that got the ball 24 times, and that's right there. That's the big thing to me. Leonard Fournette had 24 carries for 58 yards today, 2.4 yard carry, and he had 3 touchdowns. But that average, boom, 2.4. Is that gonna get it done?
Nah, man, this is pretty much the style of football that I play, man. In order for him to be successful, he'll have to split that up. Maybe Leonard Fournette 15, maybe Kyler Murray 10. But yeah, he definitely has to run the ball more. That 1 rush for 68 yards, man, that a light bulb should have went off, man, and he should have started running them a little bit more.
Yeah, talking to the coach after the game, and that's exactly what he said. We got to get Kyler Murray, use his athletic ability, and let him run the ball and let him play comfortable, because he's the type of quarterback that's going to make plays off of running the ball and making athletic plays and stuff. And I think once they get acclimated into the system and they figure out what be the right play calls for this guy and they use his feet, I think they're going to be fine, man. What do you think?
I don't know. You know who Chris Winkie is?
Chris Winkie?
You know who Chris Winkie is?
Yeah, Florida State, my boy.
Yeah, who he got? You know who he got drafted to? He got drafted to the Panthers, man. I'm calling it now, man. Kyler Murray gonna be the next Chris Winkie, man. He gonna be a bust.
You think he gonna be a bust?
He gonna be a bust in Mill.
I don't see that happening, bro. I think he gonna get it together, bro. I think Kyler Murray will be a top-notch quarterback in this league, man. Real talk.
Listen, man. #1 pick should not play like this.
Man, it's the first game, bro. You dealing with a lot of a lot of first game, man. I mean, I get it, bro, but I don't think we can say he'll bust off of 1 game, though. I mean, I know that's the talk you want to talk, but here's a surprise, though. Injury prone, free agent usually, Keith Marshall with 17 carries today for 72 yards and a touchdown. 4.2 yards a carry. Did the Bills find something here? Because we thought in the draft they would go running back, and they did their running backs through free agency, and Keith Marshall looking like a starting running back right now.
Nah, man, he just didn't play the right person yet, man. Keith Marshall, he'll get broke up playing against somebody else, man. Hopefully he finds another running back, because Keith Marshall's not gonna hold up in this league.
I mean, as you can see, the completions was low right now. I like this pick too. Jaguars grabbing Terry McLaurin from Ohio State. I really like this guy, man. I think if he get him going, he's gonna be good. And then he got the speed burner, Joey Shelton, one of the fastest kids I know. 2 catches, 50 yards. As you can see, he's gonna throw the ball to him deep. But again, the receivers wasn't really a factor in this game. So when you got running backs not getting yards, quarterbacks throwing interceptions and not really throwing yards, that means it was a defensive game, right?
Yeah, it definitely means it was a defensive game. But I don't think Mill. I don't think he threw the ball enough, man. With 12 attempts, he was 50%. You know, if he would have threw the ball a little bit more, maybe he would have had more success. So.
Yeah, but I'm saying, you saying he need to throw the ball more. At the same time, you're saying he need to run the ball with his quarterback. First game, filling it out, man. Let's get these guys a couple more games under their belt before we decide to tear them apart. I think they got a lot of figuring out to do, and honestly, this is the type of stuff that get offensive coordinators fired, defensive coordinators fired, and head coaches fired. If you move up and go draft a guy, you better be able to put your system together around that guy. Bottom line, that's what it comes down to. Big Gavelli starting off 1-0. Mill Tice 0-1, man. They still got ball games to play. That was one of the big games today. Who else played today, Boone? That was out there putting in work.
Man, we have who do we have? We had the Raiders, man.
That Raiders game, Oakland and Houston, 23-14 ball game. The ball coach D. Mick, and then Jersey Ty coaches over there. Let's get into this game, man. Now, here you go. This is some explosive. The Texans put up 405 yards total offense yards gain, 166 rushing, 239 passing. That's a football game for you right there. 14 first downs. Looked like they was doing some things there, Boom.
Yeah, this shit was one-sided, man. D. Mick, you should have made them trades, man, because the players you picked, it ain't working for you right now. It looked like you should have scored more points, though. It looked like it.
But what you think happened in this ball game, though?
Mix 84. I don't know, man. I see at least 40 points on the board, man.
Yeah, but you know, again, Deshaun Watson ain't. I mean, we starting to get a trend going on right now. Even Deshaun Watson coming into his 3rd year, 4 INTs today, 248 yards and a touchdown. Derek Carr looked like he didn't really get it going. 112, 2 touchdowns, one INT, man. The Raiders don't have a running game whatsoever, but here's what I'm impressed with. Rookie sensation Hanif Anderson, Neef Buck, 14 carries for 113 yards, 8.1 a carry, 1 touchdown. For the rookie, that's a big day today. That's fantasy football number stats right there. I like that. That's big time. But again, the Raiders don't really got a run game right now, man. So I don't know what they're going to do moving forward, but they're one bright spot. Before we get to their bright spot, what about Jay Hornsby? So you got the Texans drafted 2 rookie running backs this year, and both of them was productive. I mean, Jay Hornsby and these 2 guys both played on the same high school team. But Jay Hornsby and Neef Buck, 14 carries, 113 yards, and Jay Hornsby had 8 carries for 29 yards. That's 2 touchdowns between the both of them as rookies, man. They got in the end zone today. Quite sure they feeling good right now, man. Again, the Raiders don't have a run game whatsoever right now, and they need to do something about that. But the one bright spot for the Raiders is their 1st-round pick, Deebo Samuels. To me, he was the best polished receiver, NFL-ready receiver in the draft class this year. To me, I definitely think he's the guy. He got in the ball 3 times for 2 touchdowns, though, today.
Yeah, man, that's pretty good, man. But that just goes to show that he has to get in the red zone to get him the ball to score. Anything that's not in the red zone, he's not scoring. Right.
So I don't think he had to put drives together to get himself down to the red zone for him to get in the end zone. No big plays out of this guy. I mean, I can see that. I think he's the big play receiver, and I think we're gonna see a lot more out of Deebo Samuels. But there you have it, the Houston.
See the trend?
What's the trend?
Run the ball, man. Run the ball.
Run the football, man. Run the football. If you can't run the football, what we talked about last night before the draft, build your offense and defensive line. Build that trench. If you don't build that trench, it ain't going to look good right here. What about this 3rd game? Colts and the Jets. Now Knox coming in the league. Some of us said that Knox is a good player and some hype around it. You don't think so. You thought he's ass and all that shit. He comes out and wins a big game today, 27-10 against the Colts. Man, the Jets score up 20.
Wait.
Huh? Wait, what?
Against who?
He played the Colts today.
Y'all dick riding. And who are the Colts?
We dick riding. He won a big game today. He coming in a league that he ain't familiar with, and he put a roster together, and he won 27-10, bro. He beat him by 17 points. That's a big win. What you mean?
Who are the Colts?
The Colts is C-Clown. C-Hound, my boy.
C-Clown. C-Clown ass.
All right, C-Clown ass. All right, here we go. C-Clown ass, bro. All right, C-Clown ass, but they had their offensive yards gained today was 224 to 280 today. 111 yards rushing to 95 and 113. What's going on with the passing game today, man? Everybody, quarterbacks ain't really throwing the ball around right now. What's up with that? Drew Lock. Do it look like Drew Lock got the start? Nah, who got the start today over here for the Jets, man? Who the hell was throwing the ball? Russell Wilson got the start today. Russell Wilson is over here in Jets Nation. 1 touchdown, 1 INT. Andrew Luck, 1 touchdown, 3 INTs. See the game? All the games these quarterbacks losing in, they throwing mega picks right now. What the rushing game look like? What about this guy, man? The Ravens drafted his running mate over in Auburn, Damian Harris. 11 carries, 68 yards. He averaged 6.2 yards a carry. Maybe he should have got the ball a lot more. They was running the ball today, bro. Naeem Hines, 8 carries, 52 yards. And the rookie, Karan Higdon from Michigan, had 9 carries for 49 yards. They was running the ball today over here. They was running the ball. Riley Ridley, the rookie, Riley Ridley, receiver, 4 catches, 46 yards, 11.5 a catch and a touchdown. Eric Ebron had a touchdown. So C-Hound was throwing the ball. He was kind of productive a little bit, bro.
Yeah, man. But what I want to see, man, is these star receivers getting more touches, man. 3 receptions for Odell Beckham, 52 yards. That's not enough, man. I'm used to seeing these star receivers with at least 100 yards a game, man. So hopefully,
Odell Beckham, 3 catches, 52 yards. Wow.
That's not enough, man. Obviously, he was getting open. You know what I mean? I don't know if he stopped forcing it to him or what happened, but
right.
I don't know, man.
And I mean, he's a superstar. He gotta make a play, bro. Like, you went and traded, you gave up some picks for him, you gave up a second and a future first and all this and that. And you gotta show us something with him. You went and got him. Yeah. That's your guy. You gotta make some plays with this guy, man. But there you have it. That was the Jets game. That was the Colts game, man. And let's get down here to the Seahawks and the Saints game, man. Now, Hood put a hell of a draft together, man. He got some big players on this team that I really like to go to the Green Bay Packers. But Hood won 38-5. Damn, that's a bad. We got people putting up baseball scores, soccer, hockey scores. What's that? 5 points? Well, we got a field goal to the safety today.
Man, that's how I bring these ass niggas over here to R.D.L. and shit.
Man, listen. 459 yards to 167, 133 to 43, 326 passing yards. Now we starting to see some football now. The 124. This was an ass whooping. This was a flat out ass whooping. Damn, that guy, he got his ass whooped. Now, everybody, Hood knows Hood's offense, but guess what he did? He went and got Sam Darnold and a pocket passer and just sat in the pocket today and threw for 371 yards, 3 touchdowns and an INT. This is football right now. Now we're looking at football. Trace McSorley, you can see maybe some of the what?
I'm ready to do 7 picks, man. God damn it.
Oh,
man.
my God. He threw 7 INTs today?
Hey, that motherfucker INT's just like his passer rating, a 7. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Like, he got all 7s on the field. 7.7 passing rating, 7 INTs, motherfucking subtract 2 from 7. He got 5 points. It's all 7s out this bitch. 27%. Yeah, he out here looking like shit balls. Trace McSorley out here looking terrible today. What's going on, man? What up with the run game? Kyle Wallace, another Woodrow Wilson, Canton, New Jersey legend. 24 carries, 114 yards, and a touchdown today. Some of these rookie running backs is doing some things out here, Boom. What's going on? Look at this. Another Camden legend Maurice Teller, 7 catches, 169 yards and a touchdown. He gonna go get my boy. You know I always play with Maurice, bro. Why was you all in my draft this year, bro? I'm hood for real. Don't be no dick rider, nigga. You went and got everybody that you know I usually make their names on my team, dog. Fuck out of here. Now, that was smart though, my boy. Albert Newkirk, the other track star, 3 catches. He's going to tear the league up, bro. I know he's small, but I think this is Tyreek Hill waiting to happen right now. 5'8", 177 pounds, 98 speed, 98 acceleration. Look, 3 catches, 86 yards. Look, Kyle Wallace had a day, bro. He even had 2 catches for 34 yards and a touchdown. Would you say so far Kyle Wallace had the best day out of all the rookies so far?
Yeah, so far, man. I'm kind of disappointed, man. I wish I would have got Bryce Love, man, because it's got making him look like fucking ass.
Wait, S-Guy got Bryce Love too? 9 carries, 30. This nigga averaged 3.6 yards a carry. God damn. Yeah, he shut him today. You didn't even notice him. I ain't even know. I slid because that's not a number you looking to see Bryce Love with. You know, I'm looking to see 100 yards easy with him. Yeah, he gonna have to get it together. Let's go, S-Guy. Get your shit together. I know it's the first game and all that, but get it together. But rookie sensation Tavion Coney, Notre Dame's linebacker, with the led the game with 7 tackles in this game. Well, I guess so when you're on defense the whole game. Lattimore out there playing. I'm looking to see what any of these rookies from Hood team that he picked. That
Auburn, Dean, cornerback, 2 picks.
Okay, there it go. Jamil, yo, Hood had a hell of a draft, bro. He got one of the 6'2", 208 pound, one of the fastest corners in the draft, 97 speed, 2 INTs with him. He was balling, bro. But where my boy D-Ron Adams at, my boy, and my boy Brett English, man. He had an interception with Brett English too, bro. 6'3", 221. Yeah. These are all the guys that he went and stole that I was gonna get, cause Falky gonna give him the pick in front of me, two picks in a row, 2nd and 3rd, first overall pick, and he take both the guys that I was going to get right away, 2nd and 3rd. I was mad as hell. But anyway, this was a good game, Hood. Way to show some real football, my boy. That's what we was looking for, some real R.D.L. shit. Let's go. Anyway, New Orleans whooped the shit out of the Saints, man. What you guys say about that? You think S-Guy can come back from that and get it together?
Nah, man. I need to talk to him about trading, you know what I mean, for his picks, you know what I mean, because he's going to be picking in the top 10 next year.
He's going to be picking the top 10 next year?
Man, that motherfucker, top 10 bound, right next to Mike.
Top 10 right next to Mike. You know Mike picking in the top 10. Shit. Mike don't give a fuck. We're going to get to that game, though. But let's slide down here to the Broncos-Packers game, my boy. You see that score? We ain't going to talk too much shit. I'll let you do the honors in this one.
Man, I don't even want to talk about it. This shit was fucking slaughter show.
Oh my God!
Makes sense, bro.
First of all,
just go to the stats,
let's go right to the stats. Let's talk about it. So on all 415 yards total offensive yards gained to 117, 196 rushing yards to 67, 219 passing yards to 50, 16 first downs to 10, 41 punt yards, etc., etc. Total 509 yards to his 218. Let's get to the player stats right now. Here's the big thing right now. 6th round pick Bam Gorey, another Camden legend from Woodrow Wilson, got to start today over Aaron Rodgers. And they said Aaron Rodgers, after this game, was demanding a trade ASAP. He said, trade me. I don't care if you trade me for a steak, a stick of deodorant, a pack of double mint gum. Get me the fuck out of Green Bay. There's no way I signed up for this shit to be sitting behind a rookie that's 5'11" right now. But he came in, 98.2 rating, 234 yards, 2 touchdowns and an INT, bro. Longest pass today was 45 yards, 2 sacks. He also did it on the ground today too, boom. 7 carries for 77 yards. Ain't that how Kyler Murray supposed to be playing?
Exactly. Maybe you should talk to your brother and swap that shit, you know what I mean?
Talk to him.
I'm telling you, man, it's about to be a bust.
Oh shit!
You keep bringing it up, man.
I ain't mean to get back to it, but that's the balance you need right there. 234 yards passing. He ran the ball for 77 yards. You know what I'm saying? Like that's big time playing for football right now.
Wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute.
I see what you.
that's the number 2 quarterback. Actually, he was really better than Kyler Murray.
He's the number 1 rated quarterback in the draft. This 2019 draft class, real draft and real life. Dwayne Haskins is the number 1 quarterback coming out of this draft class. Do you see what I see right now?
Yeah, bro. Why all these ass niggas getting these fucking supposedly great quarterbacks, man?
Well, that's the problem with real draft, with R.D.L, the real draft league. You gonna get some niggas that's ass, that's gonna get some really good players, and them players is gonna become ass, and ain't nothing you could do about it. Because this guy had 28.2 quarterback rating, bro. This guy had 28.2 quarterback rating, bro. And the one touchdown he did throw, he ran backwards 10 yards and just closed his eyes and let it go, and just made a play. It was a nice pass though, but the pass that he threw, you could see the signs of how good this guy could be with the right user. But yeah, it was terrible, bro. I mean, he threw 5 interceptions today, bro. Like, it was bad. But look, what's that other stat you ain't see right now? Sitting over there.
Hold on.
Keep going. Fuck. You got 28.2%. I mean, two quarterback rating. 30%. No. 143 yards, 1 touchdown, 5 INTs, 32 yards was his longest, 11 sacks.
God damn.
Now them Green Bay Packers ain't playing right now. Their first 2 picks was pass rushers. You know what I'm talking about? They went out there and got Josh Allen with the 5th pick and came back and got Sean Price with the 12th pick, bro. And they was out there flying around today, and both of them was out there with 2 and 3 sacks today apiece. Like, they was out there wilding, flying around, man. Let's get to that right now. What about this kid right here, Anthony Israel? 16 carries, 112 yards, 7 yards to carry, 4 touchdowns on the ground. What's going on over here, Booney?
That's what you're supposed to do, man.
What's going on over here, Booney?
Even if the running game ain't working, you don't stop giving it to them, man.
You don't stop. Yep, you gotta let them get going, man. It's the process. You gotta let it take its course. This guy played big in the passing game too, though. Boom. He had 6 catches. He led the team with catches today. 6 catches for 72 yards, 12 yards a catch. Israel played football today, bro. 4 total touchdowns, 6 catches, 72 yards, and he had 100 yards rushing. He almost had 100 receiving, 100 rushing today, bro. And then his cousin Timmy sitting right here with 4 catches, 68 yards, 2 touchdowns. What's going on?
Man, y'all gotta take note, man. This is how you supposed to play. I don't know if you're gonna continue to play like this.
Right,
this how you supposed to play. You know what I mean? Like,
this how you set it up. Let's go. This how you set it the fuck off, bro. We ain't give up no sacks today. You see that line? No sacks today, baby. We out here balling. Drafted 2 starting linemen right now. But here go the big thing today, though, bro. Let's go look at these sacks, right? And when you look at the sack, rookie outside linebacker Mike Bell, 3 sacks a day. Rookie left end Josh Allen, 2 sacks a day. Sean Price, 2 sacks today. Shit, rookie corner Sturderman came off the edge for a sack today. Rookie outside linebacker Clayton Marshall, 1 sack today. And rookie middle linebacker Chris Gray, 1 sack today. They was out there sacking shit, bro. He was out there tearing his quarterback up, bro. You think Dwayne Haskins hit the hot tub after this or the ice tub?
Man, that nigga went to the emergency room, shit. I'm motherfucker getting that morphine drip.
My next question before we leave this game, man, is: you think Nano Burgers is going to be a guest on a new show, R.D.L's new show, gotaired.com?
Oh man, shit, that motherfucker he already booked, man. He booked, man. He might be the first guest.
They gave him his ticket and everything. Look, man, you got 2 tickets for 1 guest you could bring. We letting you stay in the motherfucking motel, the Motel 6. You know what I mean? Roach Motel. You got 1 bed. You know what I mean? Don't steal our soaps or our towels or nothing like that. We got keychain locks on everything. You motherfucker, come on down here and you get to be the first host on the first guest on gotaired.com, because you got aired all the way out in this game, bro. Like, that was a big game, though. I like how the Packers played, though. They got a big game the following week against Eagles. Dell. We're going to put Dell on the getair.com, man. Can we keep going down? What else was played? God damn, was there any more game? Oh, my God.
What happened?
Bro, you see this shit?
Hold on. Oh, that shit all the way at the bottom. God
That
damn.
shit all the way at the bottom. First, before we get into it, let's talk about the New England and the Cleveland game. First of all, before we say anything, before the draft happened, New England made big moves in the offseason, getting two of the most highest paid, very active superstar defensive players to come into New England. They got Khalil Mack from the Bears and Aaron Darnold from the Rams.
They got Bennett in the trade.
And they got Bennett from the Eagles in the trade. So now you got three stout defensive linemen right now. You might got one of the best D lines in the league right now. And you come out here and lose 78-17, bro. That's a middle school basketball score. That's a middle school basketball score.
I don't like because you're making us look like a damn fool on the show. Because last night on Real Talk, what we said?
We said he was playing better in the trenches. Didn't we say that? We said in the trenches. You build in the trench. You build in the trenches, and you're gonna win. But something happened in this ball game where I don't know what the fuck. All I know is he got his ass whipped. And that dilly shit, you ain't gonna be coming out here and having my boy Eric Mahoney at quarterback throwing motherfucking 8 interceptions and shit, bro. This is crazy. He got dominated today. 582 yards offense. He got dominated today. 655 total yards to 382, man. Let's go look at this shit right now. So you let the quarterback, the butt quarterback with the kicker helmet from Howard, Jungle Blandon, throw for 570 yards on you, 7 touchdowns. Now this is a rookie debut right here, bro. This boy came out and threw 7 touchdowns today in this game. First, the other rookie, Eric Mahoney, 182 yards and 1 touchdown, 8 INTs. Come on, Harold Burgers. What is you out here doing, bro? Throwing 8 INTs, bro.
Listen there. So first off, I gotta commend Jungle on going to, jumping out of love, getting himself and playing as well, even though it is Hero Burger. But Hero Burger was playing good football.
He was.
Jungle, he going for that MVP, man, and he looking better than Kyler Murray and Dwayne Askins. We taking the H off his fucking name. His name is Askin. So but he looking better than both of them, man.
He looking better than Kyler Scary and Dwayne Askins.
Yeah, for real.
Right now. But here go the young boy from the High, Damian Rice. We are the High. Camden, New Jersey had 2 carries for 67 yards. What, he moved into the running back or something? Wide receiver, giving his receiver 2 carries, 67 yards, and a touchdown, big time. Justice Hill, the fastest running back in the at the combine, 8 carries, 46 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jungle just wanted to throw the ball today. He ain't care about nothing else but to throw the ball and all that. And while we are in the middle of our R.D.L network, we got Falk on here snoring, sleep. Wake your fat ass up. I ain't gonna be sleep, man, in the middle of a show. Talking about, niggas was up till 5 in the morning trying to figure their draft boards out. It was really tired as hell right now. And time went back. Oh my God. But yeah, so let's look at McCole Hardman. When Jungle picked him, I was like, damn, I don't think he should have got him. But this guy came out and had a day, bro. 15 catches, 347 yards, 23.14 touchdowns, bro. He went off today.
Man, that's hey, man.
Bro, Harold Burgers might not score more than 25 points by week 3.
Yeah, cause you already know, man. With me, man, it's road to 100, man. R.D.L.
Man, but look, he also picked up the boy Antoine Wesley from Texas Tech, 6'5". He had 2 touchdowns today too, bro. Let's go see who was getting all them INTs out there today, man. Like he threw. I hope it was spread out. Zedrick Woods, you know he about to be suspended because if he was at safety getting them interceptions, he's sitting down for 2 games. I'm telling you that right now. Denzel Ward with 2 picks, and Devin Bush, the middle linebacker, the number 7th pick in his draft, had 2 INTs. Yo, he was just picking him off with everybody, bro. Yeah. Yo, so Khalil Mack had an interception Had an interception today, but one tackle.
Had that motherfucker in coverage, dropping back and get pancaked by the line.
Yo, he's so confused. He talking about I don't know. In three Maddens, and no 2 Maddens, I done played for the Raiders, the Bears, and now I'm on the Patriots. I don't know what the fuck going on. I don't know if I'm a pass rusher or a DB. He had 1 tackle and 1 INT today, bro. You know, come on, yo, bro. You gotta do better than that, man. You got your ass whooped. You definitely getting the guest spot on GotAir.com, bro. I don't know, man. Jungle, good shit though, man. That you definitely gonna get player of the week that way with yourself. That was nasty. 540 yards passing, 7 touchdowns. You making a statement right now.
Wait a minute. What happened? You say you gonna get player of the week?
It looked like it, bro. Who gonna beat that?
Come on, bro. You know I got Jacobs over here, man. Come on.
Yeah, I know you got Josh Jacobs and all that, but you about to play on play good D.
I know. All that nigga do is goddamn do good YouTube blitzes. That's all he do. Fucking good D.
Hey man, well we waiting for Mike Cubbage and shit over there at New York Giants to get on the field. Maybe he can be the guy that can throw the ball better than Josh Blandon. But so far, Jungle Blandon had the best day today at quarterback, and he was an undrafted, but he got drafted. He got picked high. Maybe the Browns knew something we didn't know, because I thought that guy would probably go late 6th round, maybe undrafted, and he got picked high in 3rd round. So maybe Jungle knew something we didn't know, and we got to get our scout on better, because this guy went out here and had a lights out day today, bro.
Hey, fuck, wake your ass up.
Right he on our broadcast snoring and shit. Anyway, man, this was R.D.L Network, man. A couple of games. We'll get back to y'all when the rest of the games get played of week 1. Holla at your boy, this AntHits, and your boy Boom, man. You know we be talking that shit playing Madden. Holla at us.
Yep.